Hello everybody, this is Treasure Davis from Colorado Springs. I know there's a lot of new members on this page that don't know myself or why this group was started, and I would love to introduce you to Debbie Holloway. I was actually just up here for the day to watch her speak in Vail, Colorado, and I would love to introduce you guys to her, and I'm actually going to ask her a few questions. If you have any other questions, please comment below and I'll make sure that she answers them. She's very active on the page and actually started the WiRE group, and so I would love to introduce you guys to her.
This is so much fun. Hi everybody, Debbie here.
Yes.
And by the way, Vail is a great place to come. We just got done. I did a presentation and Treasure was here to help me for the Berkshire Hathaway group here in Vail, Colorado. And I have to say, they were an amazing group of realtors. Just great reception, great ideas. Two of the best managers I think I've seen in the country. It was an amazing experience. So, about WiRE.
Yes.
Treasure, when did you write these questions?
I wrote them during your presentation.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted you to take a minute to introduce yourself, to let everybody know who does not have the pleasure of coaching with you. And I know there are thousands across the country that are wishing that they had you as their coach, but no one's getting out of your schedule. So please introduce yourself and let us know who you are.
Debbie Holloway, born and raised in Kentucky, crazy about horses. In fact, I've got 2 babies that are going to drop, that's what you say in horse lingo, in March. So in 30 days, I should have a couple babies on the ground. I'm really excited about that. I live on a horse farm. My husband's the county judge of our county. He makes my day every day, whether it is fun or challenging. He's the best husband you could have, and I feel like I'm the most blessed person in the world because I have a wonderful husband. I've got land, and land works for me. It just inspires me, and I have a wonderful family, and then on top of it, I get to work for Tom Ferry. And I got to tell you, best coaching company in the world. Just the best.
I would definitely agree with that, and I would also say that your coaching clients would say that you change lives and you inspire us and you help us to never give up.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. My motto has always been, if somebody could say to me, because of you, I didn't quit. Because of you, I made a difference. I like people in my life that challenge me to do that, and I like to be the kind of person that challenge others to make a difference.
Beautiful. So what do you love about the WiRE group?
You know, I love that we've got women that may be doing 10 deals a year, or someone that is just huge, like you, Treasure, doing 400 deals, or Jill Big, who is just a huge agent and Coldwell banker, and just so many great women doing amazing things. And yet we come together and we're all the same. No one's better than the other. Everybody's sharing and reaching out. I think the bond that transpired from the first WiRE event that we did, it's just one of those things. We know we've got each other's back. Every time there's an event, we get together. And I really think the important thing is, if we aren't here to lift each other up and not see each other as a competitor, then we don't win, and we don't have an easy life. Why resist it? My thought is, be a yes, lift each other up, share what you're doing, ask for somebody to help you, and they will. And that's what I really like about this group. It's not just business, because we all have to have balance in our lives as well. However, when it comes to business, we are really supportive of each other.
So for the WiRE group, what would you say is one goal that you have for the WiRE women to accomplish collectively?
Oh, I'd love to see us get to 10,000 members, because I think of all, let's face it, the majority of women out there the majority of real estate agents are women. So why wouldn't we want to try to grow and help as many women as we can? I am passionate about us doing another WiRE event and making it a yearly event. And we're close. I think we're going to get there. And is it going to be an event where 5,000 people can come? No, it's probably going to be 400 or 500 tops, because we want to keep it an intimate event. But I've got some ideas that will make it that way as well. But I want to meet new people. I want to see other women that have challenges and help them with that. I think that's something that everyone that came to that first WiRE event left with. How can I help lift other women up? And I think that's important, more so in this moment in time than ever before.
Mm-hmm. So speaking about the last WiRE event, what was your favorite takeaway from the WiRE event?
Okay, my favorite part of the WiRE event for me was when at the end of day one, and we were all right, we were just going through all of these bad things that we're dealing with, and then we all tore it all up and threw it up in the air. That was inspiring. Every day was inspiring because I saw women actually relax, open up, and be vulnerable to each other and how can we make things better. I loved the gal that spoke on finances, and the next WiRE we're going to do a lot more on wealth planning. I have to say though, my absolute favorite speaker was Betty Grant.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolute favorite speaker. Somebody that comes from a coal miner, cotton picker's daughter to run the luxury division of a major real estate company in the world. That woman is someone I would love to emulate, and I hope everybody gets the chance to meet at some point.
Karen on here says, OMG, my favorite part, up and away. And Peggy Lynn just joined us.
Oh, good. Hi, guys.
So I know that we're in the stages of potentially planning another WiRE event. Mm-hmm. What are you most excited about for that event?
Well, I had an idea that I wanted us to have more breakout groups where if I wanted to talk, if I wanted to hear from a mom with small kids, if I wanted to hear from a single mom, if I wanted to find out how an empty nester handles this, how somebody goes through a divorce and maintains their business, I want to be able to have somebody that I can ask questions to. I really want to break it down into that kind of smaller group so that people can ask. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe they're dealing with issues of gender identity or have children that are. I want to have somebody there that can say, hey, here's how you can deal with that. Definitely more on finances and wealth management. It is limitless what we can work on. And honestly, I would love for a lot of the people on WiRE to post what they want. But that time will come, and hopefully they can say, this is something I want to hear from. And I want to make it smaller groups so that they can feel like they can ask anything they want. Of course, I still want to have the morning yoga things that we did. I thought yoga in the morning was so much fun. There was just so many things. Just being together in a room like that with women that are servants and giving back and sharing and growing together. It's just such an amazing experience.
I think one of my biggest takeaways was getting to wear yoga clothes and just come as you are and not have to dress up or, put on the high heels. And I think that allowed for a deeper connection because those walls were brought down on what are you wearing, who are you wearing, what's going on. Mm-hmm. They were gone, and so you could connect on a deeper level and really connect and form lifelong friendships with people that you wouldn't have normally had an opportunity to talk with.
It's so funny you would say that because I kept getting emails. Well, what's the dress code? What do I wear? What do I wear? We just kept saying that over and over and over. I kept saying, just wear whatever you're comfortable in.
Yes, Peggy Lynn said she loved the casual dress code too. I love that Debbie came out in a house robe.
Hey, I said, come comfortable. So
yes,
that kind of set the stage. It did.
It did. It was amazing, and I love that Ann and I hadn't really connected. We had a little bit, but we actually went on the beach and did boot camp, and then came up and did yoga with everybody together. It was such a great event. Mm-hmm. Yes, Peggy Lynn says robes, LOL.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll wear a robe again. It just depends. Maybe if everyone comes day one in their robe, I might.
We definitely should. Is there anything else that you wanted to share with this group as we introduce them to you and how fabulous you are and how amazing WiRE already is and the dreams that you have for it and everything that you aspire us to be as women in business and in moms and leaders and friends?
Yes. Don't be afraid to share. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to contribute on this page. I would love to hear from you, many of you, because we're doing these WiRE Wednesdays now, and I think there was a glitch today and it didn't happen, but we'll fix that. We're going to do these WiRE Wednesdays, and I want a lot of women to be able to spend 30 minutes saying, hey, here's something I'm doing really well. Here's a challenge I faced, and here's how I overcame it. Because we're all in the same boat. It's not for me to present every week, or Treasure, or Peggy Lynn, or anybody. Share what you need help with. Share what you're working on. Share what you've accomplished. That's what makes this such a great group, because we lift up each other.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your time, Debbie Holloway. You're amazing. You're fabulous. We all love, adore, and respect you. And we are so looking forward to everything that WiRE is and everything that WiRE will be.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.